Okay, by now, those who are Mopar or Dodge fans like me, or some of my audience, you guys have already seen the videos on YouTube, the postings on social media, Instagram, Facebook, about the release of the new Dodge Charger, the updated, the 2024 and 2025 Dodge Charger. You've probably seen it already, and it's an EV. So the 2024 version is an EV, electric vehicle. So one good thing is it's a two-door hatch style, but there's a four-door version also. And for me personally, I like the four-door version. I like the way it looks. Don't get me wrong, I still don't like the overall look because it looks very plain. To me, it looks like a Chrysler Sebring. The shape. Yes, the Dodge CEO was right. It doesn't look like a jelly bean, which most electric vehicles look like a jelly bean. But they did their best to put performance into it, meaning the name is a Dodge Charger Scat Pack Daytona. Sorry about that. My car is freaking out because I sat on my battery's kill switch. It was freaking out. Anyways, Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack. It has a new Scat Pack logo in it. Performance is 670 horsepower, 600 foot-pounds of torque. 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. Range is 260 miles. The weight is 5,000 pounds heavier than this car. Yes, it'll be as fast, as quick as a Hellcat because it's all-wheel drive, but it's an EV. And they were talking about the Fransonic chambered exhaust. He said it's not a speaker, but it is a speaker with some chambers in it to imitate, saying that it's louder than an actual Hellcat. It doesn't matter if it's louder than an actual Hellcat because you know it's fake. I don't get it. I mean, you can fake it all you want. You can make a sound, make it sound like a Hellcat or louder than a Hellcat, but you know the sound is not being produced by an internal combustion engine. That is mind-boggling to me. I don't get it. I don't get why you would drive something and you would make it sound, even though you know the sound is not being produced naturally. You know what I mean? Comment below, guys. It's mind-boggling to me. I don't understand who would be wanting to drive an electric vehicle. Everybody knows an electric vehicle, it makes a sound and you just fooling the people around you. You know, because you know the sound is being produced unnaturally. So anyways, I made this video because I wanted to make sure I commented on the big news reveal. It's all over social media yesterday. Obviously, the loyal fans of Mopar are disappointed, and people are saying goodbye to Dodge. and all this kind of things. But one thing I give Dodge a thumbs up is that they tried to make it look like it's a performance car. It'll perform like it is, but muscle EV or whatever they call it, EV muscle, but it's still an electric vehicle. The problem of it is this: Ford and Chevy already said that Ford especially, they're not stopping making a V8 Mustang. So why is Dodge stopping? And all of the companies that make electric vehicles today, I just saw in the news, Mercedes is not going to make all of their cars EV. They said, no, we're not going to make all our cars. That's what they did. They said they were going to make all of their cars EV by 2030 or something like that a year ago. Now they're backing track from what they said. Reason being is the EVs are sitting in the dealer lots. It's not selling. The market for EV has plateaued or has declined because people caught on. And it's not that it's not good. It is good because there's use for those cars. There are people who want to buy those cars. Not people like me and people that watch this channel. We like muscle cars. We like cars, performance cars. We like cars that give us emotion. You make that sound, you know that sound is created by your foot. You know what I mean? It's impossible to fake that. You press the pedal, the sound comes out because the motor made it. It's not like you press the pedal, a speaker made it, and the sound comes out. That's so fake. I don't understand why you would even. If I ever have an EV, I will not make it sound at all. Because there's no sound. There's supposed to be no sound. Why would you fake a sound? I explain to me, guys. Explain to me how can someone go around making fake sounds, making other people believe this thing makes a sound when it does not make a sound naturally because it's an EV. So, anyways, they tried. Its performance, they said, like I said, 670 horsepower, 600 pounds of torque, 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Top speed is only 136 miles per hour. It's pretty slow. This one can go 200, right? 136 is easily done with all the sound and all. You can feel all the movements, the shifts, the torque, the vibrations of that engine as it fires and transmits all the power into the transmission and the rear diff. One good thing is, for the people who complain that Charger is not two-door, it's a two-door. But there's a four-door version if you still like the four-door. So it appeases both sides of the coin. It's all-wheel drive. For those people who complain, oh, I don't have an all-wheel drive, it would be amazing to have an all-wheel drive Charger. It is all-wheel drive. It's electric, right? And they also talk about a six-pack or whatever they call it. The six-pack is called six-pack because it's a six-pack of carburetors. The six-pack this time is a six-cylinder twin-turbo Hurricane engine that they put on these Chargers, but that's a 2025 model, I think. I'm not sure of the details. You've seen the videos. So they're making internal combustion Charger, but with a V6 in it. It doesn't make sense because a muscle car has a V8 in it. End of story. That's just how it is. A muscle car has a V8 in it. It makes amazing big V8 sounds. Oh, there's amazing V6 sounding cars out there. Don't get me wrong. I own a V6 twin turbo that sounds amazing, but nothing replicates the muscle sound and the muscle feeling that a V8 produces. Man, I pressed this button again. It's annoying. So yeah, that was what was in the news yesterday, and it's disappointing, so to speak. you can applaud the effort, but the outcome, I don't think they'll be able to sell it. They didn't declare the price, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be expensive. What the heck is this van doing? It's gonna be expensive. So if you buy a performance car, you have the money to buy an performance EV, get a Plaid or a Lucid Air. It's beautiful. Then you have bragging rights. That's what you want to do. But you're gonna buy a Dodge because you're a Dodge guy and you want an EV muscle. That doesn't make sense. What they showed yesterday didn't make sense, and the design is terrible. Like I said, it looked like a Chrysler Sebring, and I didn't like the way it's shaped. Like I said, the two-door had, to me, better proportion, but I still don't like it personally. So I want to make sure we discuss it, we talk about it, because it's all over the news. Let me know, comment below what your thoughts are, what your opinion is about it. But for me, I'm just happy that I have a Hellcat. I have this Hellcat, and it's never lost on me. I'm grateful about it, and that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. So if you really want this car, you still want a muscle car, like a four-door muscle car like a Hellcat, or the two-door retro muscle car like a Challenger, go get it now, because people are going to realize that that's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. So hopefully you guys are gonna be able to comment below and give your opinion. But that's my opinion about it. I feel sad because I'm a Dodge guy, but the solace is I have one. So get yours. Whenever you have an opportunity, get yours. Get your Hellcat. Get your Challenger. That has a real motor, that has a V8, not the one that they're producing right now or going to produce, because it doesn't make sense. It totally doesn't make sense. It's foolery. It's trickery. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, I'm gonna go work a little bit, find a parking spot here, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking and watching. Bye for now.